Thinking program has been developed by the International Association for Clear Thinking, IACT. The purpose of IACT is to provide an easy-to-understand learning system to help individuals manage emotional stress. The Clear Thinking program relies on research and findings from well-known, recognized experts, utilizing methods of personal analysis and personal stress management. There is no cost for the IACT program. All financial support for IACT and this website is provided by donations from participants. If you find this program and information helpful, please consider helping others by forwarding this information to them and supporting IACT with your donation. To get the most out of the Clear Thinking program, you'll want to take notes and write down important concepts. Have paper and pen handy before you continue. Please read this important notice to continue. Important forms for the Clear Thinking Analysis, CTA, are located on the Forms page of the iactforyou.org website. Forms may be printed or used as a sample to make your own forms. Before continuing with this step, it is recommended that you have completed all of the prior program steps. As you proceed with this step, if you find material that you do not remember, go back and review that step. Prior steps are essential to successfully completing the CTA learning program. In the Clear Thinking Analysis, CTA, you will be learning how to review and analyze emotions and behavior. Whenever emotional stress upsets you, the Clear Thinking Analysis will help you reevaluate your reactions to upsetting events for better, healthier results. You will be learning steps to evaluate your thinking. This evaluation will be the foundation for teaching yourself new behaviors and responses. The CTA will provide a map for a mental retraining process that will help you replace old thinking and manage emotional stress. These concepts are based on widely recognized research and findings. Many components are based on research by well-known author and psychiatrist Dr. Maxie C. Maltzby, Jr. Before beginning, let's take time to review some of the prior program steps learned in earlier programs. In prior steps, you learned the equation for the ABCs of emotions. A, the event, plus B, the self-talk, equals C, the emotion. You learned that events activate or start the emotional process. When you react to the event and you talk to yourself mentally, this self-talk is often an instant and automatic learned response. Finally, you learn that your self-talk produces emotions. Emotions are emphasized feelings. Negative self-talk produces negative feelings. An important prior lesson taught you that you and you alone control this emotional process. You can teach yourself steps to manage and control emotions and eliminate stress. You have also learned that mental practice, just like physical practice, will help you teach yourself new, healthy thinking patterns. And you have learned how to evaluate clear thinking with the 5 rules for clear thinking. Let's get started. In the Clear Thinking Analysis, CTA, you will learn to review and analyze your thinking. The CTA process involves 2 stages. In the first stage, you will identify and describe your old thinking. In the second stage, you will review your old thinking and you will define new clear thinking and new desired feelings. A completed CTA becomes your roadmap for new clear thinking that will help you manage and eliminate emotional stress. Let us help you open a new chapter in your life, a life without the painful and unhealthy stress, forever. This map will help you recognize triggering circumstances and develop new responses for these triggers. When these triggers occur in the future, you will be prepared to manage them with your new clear thinking process. Initially, you should plan to write CTAs manually and plan to complete at least 10 CTAs for practice. Then, with this experience, the process will become an automatic mental response. Watch carefully as the CTA form is completed in the same manner that you will complete your CTA form. The clear thinking analysis starts with the old thinking on the left side of the CTA form. In the space provided below A, describe the event that triggered unwanted feelings. This is called the activating event. Fully describe and write down the event in your own words. In the space provided below B, describe your self-talk. There may be more than one entry for self-talk. In your own words, fully describe your self-talk that resulted. In the space provided below C, describe your feelings. Fully describe your feelings that resulted from the self-talk. This completes the old thinking part of the CTA. Now you move to the new thinking part of the CTA on the right side of the form. In the space provided below RA, re-describe the event exactly as it occurred. Use the camera check or digital recorder method learned earlier. This may be the same that was written in the space provided below A. In the space provided below RB, review and test each item written in B, applying the clear thinking rules. New self-talk must meet the clear thinking test. Remember the 5 criteria for rational thinking? 1. Is my thinking based on objective reality? 2. Does my thinking protect my life or health? 3. Does my thinking help achieve short and long-term goals? 4. Does my thinking avoid significant conflict with others? 5. Does my thinking avoid self-conflict? Finally, in the space provided below RC, describe new feelings. These new feelings result from the new self-talk that was entered in RB. The completed CTA is the foundation for learning new behavior. Complete the CTA whenever negative emotional stress affects you. Keep the completed CTA handy for a guide to apply to future situations and to practice relearning. Make a firm commitment to substitute the new clear thinking to future circumstances. Practice and review. You will also need the CTA for other program steps. Now let's take a look at a brief sample of a CTA. Let's prepare a CTA for learning the IACT Clear Thinking program. Start with the left column for old thinking. For the event A, describe the event, working on the IACT Clear Thinking program. Next, for self-talk B, describe self-talk. This program will just take too long and will likely not help me. Next, for feeling C, describe feelings. I'm disappointed and frustrated. This completes the left side of the form for old thinking. And now go on to the right column for new thinking. In the RA section, re-describe the event. Well, for this example, there is no change in the event description, so we enter working on the IACT Clear Thinking program. In the RB section, we will enter new clear thinking that we defined using the 5 criteria test. The test for new clear thinking produces, I really want to help myself, so I will take the time to do this, and using the program could change my life. Finally, in the RC section, we describe our new desired feelings, excitement and fulfillment. Follow the worksheet guide on the website and use the 5 criteria test. Work through at least 10 CTA worksheets for thinking that causes stress. Here is a summary of the Clear Thinking Analysis, CTA, program step, and some of the important points. Forms may be printed or used to prepare your own forms with a blank page. Objectively describe the event with the camera check method. Accurately describe self-talk. Test self-talk with the clear thinking rules. Keep the completed CTAs for practice and review. Check the program page at iactforyou.org for more CTA examples. You are another step closer to living a stress-free managed life.